Alright, I am here. Hello. Good job on the first. Metal Nerd, welcome in. Yeah, here I am. Greetings, honored captain. Welcome in. Hey, welcome in. Yeah, today is some, hard weekly strats, and I'm sick of Reliquary, which is probably going to be relatively quickly. Shift over to some true solos. That is the plan. So yeah, I'm gonna open up the queue. Now, so that people have time to filter in and join while I am still chatting with y'all. So yeah, how is everybody doing this fun evening? I need you to cheer me up. Oh, what's up, dude? Could be better with still alive. What? What? Very well. There we go. Here. Alright, Logan, Metal Nerd, what's up, guys? Oh, jeez, Logan. That is rough. Oh, jeez, Thorn. That is awful. I'm so sorry that happened. Ironim, welcome in. Ironim, can you type exclamation mark librarian for me real quick?
Through discipline, we prevail.
There we go. It works. You have a custom alert. You're a VIP. You are the company librarian. When you come in, you can type exclamation mark librarian. It'll then go down. It's only once per stream. But, yeah, you have a little entry. VIP. But, Logan, I'm gonna try my damnedest to, cheer you up, distract you. Yeah, that's... I'm interrupting? Wait, what do you mean? I'm sure it had a meeting at work today, and at the end, that was quite rough. Pent-up anger, it seems. Voice cutting. What the hell? I need to hear this. What? It's cutting a lot? Or... Whoa. That is a lot. What the hell? And now it's stopped again. Well, that's fucking weird. It sometimes cuts, I don't know. Was it the music? I can try. Let's see if it's still happening now. No, it doesn't seem to have been the music. Well. Oh, no, it is. I think it is, yeah. Because I did get... It's happening when I'm talking longer. What the fuck is this? What the hell? Maybe... No, it is the music. What the fuck? Why is this happening? God damn it, Spotify can be such a piece of shit. But now it's not happening again. What? I think it's a Twitch issue. Also, really, this? It does sound like... to be fair, I also sometimes sound like I cut out. Oh no, it is definitely cutting out. I don't know how to fix this. Let's do that hockey. Okay. No music today. If it persists, hold on, let's just chat with you all for a little bit while the music is paused. It's still doing it even when the music is paused, so it's not the music. What? Let me see if I can keep talking while... Maybe it's my Streamlabs doing it. My Streamlabs now seems to be fine. Maybe it is the music. That is so strange. It's never done this before. Oh, it did it there again as well. What the hell? Snorf. I'm just having some technical difficulties here. Why are you doing this? Metal Nerd, I do see you in the queue there. Why is it doing this? I'm gonna try plug my mic and plugging it back in. Maybe it's a mic problem. Wait. Okay. I just knocked some stuff over, but hopefully now it's fixed. Let me turn the music back on, see if it keeps doing it. While I fix my action figure that fell over. I don't hear any cutouts now. Was it really just my mic? I hope so. Well, I don't know. It seems to have fixed. Some technical shenanigans, yes. I initiated the right of reactivation. If it happens again, let me know. It'll turn it off and on again. Yeah, I mean, it's the tried and true. So... I've got one person in the queue. I need one more person. Cheered me up a bit. What good? I'm glad. Alright, we've got Snorf. Would work. Then why are you... Why are you joining in if you're at work? Just hold my spot? That is actually not how it works. If you're not able to join, I'm gonna remove you from the queue. So, Snorf, are you joking and can you join? Or are you at work and you cannot? What am I playing? I am playing Space Marine 2. And we're doing the hard weekly. I'm legit at work, remove me. Alright. Anybody else who wants to do the hard weekly? It does look buns. So best way to do it is to suffer through it together. I will be playing Bulwark though, so that spot is taken. I hate Reliquary. That's because it's terrible. It is a terrible mission, genuinely. Oh, Logan, it's 75% less range damage at a range greater than 10 meters, more within 10 meters, and, what's the last one again? Ah, yeah, press the attack. So not performing a finisher for 20 seconds will start draining your health down to 30%, but finishers restore health. So it's just... It's Reliquary, and it's worse Reliquary somehow. That Vortex and Obelisk are just painful to play. I don't see a Vortex, but I see Obelisk. Alright, we've got Logan in. Okay, why not? It's free enough today. Yeah, alright. So I will swap over. I'm not in the mood for this. There we go. Not Saturday, but whatever. Okie dokie. Here we are. So, for Metal Nerd and Logan, I can play Deathwatch in just a moment. This... Okay. This is the join code. It is My Hero Academia job title. Watching time? Hell yeah. Have you seen MHA? Yes, I have. I recently bothered watching the final season. It's pretty good. I still hate the ending. The ending is still just trash. I was hoping they would improve upon it in the anime.
None can match our combined might.
There you go, Metal Nerd. Logan, are you joining? Oh, wait. Ah, yes, the chaplain. Very nice. You're gonna have to swap though, Metal Nerd, 'cause I will be playing Bulwark today. Missed code? Alright. Give me just a second. Ah, okay, there we go. Question? Go ahead. How do Tyranids react to Tyranid armor on Space Marines? They don't care. We are nothing to them except for prey. Interesting. Oh no, what's up? My Finn Marines. Ah, I see, I see. X-Smile, good one. It seems we have a bit of a conundrum. Oh, alright, no, nerd. It seems does not mind switching. Oh, got the sniffles like mad today. Oh, alright, we've got a heavy. Metal Nerd, do bear in mind that, no. Bear in mind that, range damage at ranges greater than 10 meters is reduced by 75%. So you probably want to run like a multi-melta or something. I'm gonna swap to plasma pistol, there we go. And I'm gonna swap over this to plasma pistol. Oh. Do you think we could get a Deathwatch voice or nah? That isn't really how that works. We have... Any chapter is in the Deathwatch. The Deathwatch isn't a chapter. The Deathwatch is made up of different chapters. Switching to Bolter or Boss, we'll see. Well, Bolter with the Boss is not going to do any damage though, because it's outside of 10 meters usually. Yeah, too vague. The thing you can do is you can make a Deathwatch who is a Blood Angel and equip the Blood Angel voice. But do make sure to skip cutscenes, fellas. Yeah, no, they're not really their own thing. Or at least they're not their own chapter. Is my voice still cutting out, or is it fine now? It's good? What the fuck? Okay. Which customization was like Darktide, where you choose your homeworld or even chapter? Well, I mean, you do choose your chapter, it's just the voice lines don't change. Also, Darktide... the only thing that changes if you pick a homeworld is if you pick Cadia, you have 2 more eye colors. That's all that's different.
Sever the heretics portal and cut them off from reinforcement. Your success will decide whether this is a war of days or months. Make haste. This war
What is... Oh, I'm taking damage from not doing an execute. Alright. Okay. Need to see a actual working Titan in this game, at least in a cutscene. That would be pretty cool. There should be a timer on screen for when you're about to start taking damage. Yeah, there we go. I hate this mission. It really is terrible. I wish they'd stop putting it as the weekly so often. Brother, come on, man. Single shot of a Titan blinding to look at miles away. It depends on the weapon. Game sometimes. Yep, welcome to the SM2. To be fair, it's chaos, you're under leveled, and the modifiers suck ass. Honestly, I'm gonna grab Power Axe for this section. I'm gonna grab Power Fist before we get to the Helldrake. Off game. Imagine if it was that no medstims were available either. Oh, thank you, maybe talk.
Is this the glory Magnus promised you?
Whether the Gunstrike count as finishers? I did, yes. Well, not every Gunstrike, but a Gunstrike finisher counts as the parameter for healing, yeah. Oh, good. Oh, good. Yeah, sure. Yep, it does. I know. I've played this modifier before, and also, yeah, finisher is either with a Gunstrike or with an Execute. There's when I had temporary blindness and deafness and got 3rd or 1st degree burns, and they weren't even the target, they were next to it. Yeah, I mean, Titans are fucking huge. Alright, nice. Good job, Metal. Yeah, sure. Well. Jeez. Fun fact, Imperator isn't even the biggest class. No, that's the very first type. Isn't it? I forget the name.
Well done, brother.
I'm not getting this. Not what I wanted. There goes Metal Nerd. Fantastic.
Do not stop searching.
Good God, game. Come on, do your Gatling shit. This fucking game, man. Are there Redemptor Dreadnought Hellbrutes? No, the Primaris, Chaos doesn't have access to any Primaris stuff yet.
Replacement fusion core identified.
Oh, he has it. Nice.
Power restored.
Not even in the lore? No, not in... Yeah, not in... That's... I mean... That is...
Separation seals in place.
Where else would they have them?
Seals rendered only in the event of re-internment. Authorization necessary.
Any sort of resources here? Nope. No.
Re-internment of the honored dead off-world.
This is weird.
Confirmed.
Well,
Captain Adoran.
Primaris is like...
Distraction attendants
very new.
locate the remains.
Here to serve. Follow, Minister.
But no, they don't have Primaris stuff in their units. They don't have Primaris stuff in lore. That I know of. Really, Primaris have fallen to Chaos, though? Not that I know of, no.
Cast your attention to the Zangor Spearmen.
Did you realize that the Space Marines falling to Chaos happens fucking barely?
Insufficient grace.
Like, Mortals fall to Chaos all the time. Space Marines rarely ever do. But when they do, they fall in the fucking hundreds. If not the whole chapter. Yeah, you do realize, Kermit, that Astral Claws fell to Chaos fucking centuries ago in the current lore? And it's the last real significant instance of it? It does not happen as often as you'd think.
Nominal burial. No remains to be transferred.
Also, all of the chapters they roped into joining them for the Badab War didn't fall to Chaos, just them did. Vertex. I didn't notice. Are you following, brother? Because it is, the queue is for followers. So you can join after this one, but you'll have to drop a follow before you do. I can't exactly check right now if you all follow me, but I think I recognize your name. Ah yeah, 4 minutes ago. Derp. Fucking hell. Why didn't my Twitch... I did not get the notification for that. I didn't hear anything. It's supposed to make like a "drrr" noise. It didn't do it for me. Because I'm on point with thanking my follows. Get the fuck out of my way, you shield bitch. Oh my god, this guy needs to fuck off. Huh? Mortal wound healed?
Faithful bones lie in perpetual grace, the slumber promised to all.
Audio might just be bugging today. Is it doing it again? Is it fucking up my mic again? Also, Vertex, welcome to the channel, man. Sorry, my Streamlabs did not give me a notification that you followed. So thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel, my guy. Just saying in general. Yeah, no, it's certainly acting up. I recognize Vertex. I recognize that name for some. Be Haze's chat. Yeah, Vertex, do you watch Haze, man? You see they're going to put every chapter emblem in Kermit, there is a no leaks rule. It is also in the tag, so please don't talk about the leaks.
Together we go.
They confirmed it? Where and when? Weeks ago. Okay, okay. Good. It's hard to keep track of what's leaked and what isn't. Just making sure. Yeah, live stream with the pontificate. I don't know them, so probably not. Oops. Logan. Oh, buddy. I'd have to check out the channel first. I'm not gonna say concretely. That it's a no, it's just I don't know them. Dutch and Italian. Oh. Yeah, you are in the next run, Vertex. Brother. God, these rockets, dude. Oh, it's 2 of them! That makes sense, then. Fucking Christ. Go. Oh, this is fucking. This game, dude. Minigun Termi is worse than the Biovore, in my opinion. Nah, it isn't. It's bad. It's second worst, for sure, but the Biovore actively cheats. Think about it, Italians and Dutch people are basically distant cousins. They're not even near each other. What are you talking about? Dorn, I can't hear you? What do you mean? Wait, did my mic stop working altogether? Hello? Can you all hear me? Canon to the Christ verse now. I don't give a shit about the Christ verse. Alright, so... Vertex, we're gonna give that a second attempt. If we fail or succeed again, I'll move up the queue. I'm gonna go. Oh, alright, Vertex. Logan is dropping out, so you can come in and join. Need to take a break. That's alright, man. Hang in there, dude. If you could also leave the squad then, buddy. So I can get Vertex in here. Yes, man. Well, hang in there. If you need to talk to somebody, there's a ton of people in the Discord to chat with. Music. It's from Shuda's Blood and Teeth. It is literally Goffs singing. Might message Torin. Yeah, you do that, man. There's no reason to go through this alone. Take up contact with our apothecary to ease your mind. Right. Vertex, this is your code. Game's loading? Alright. No, Frisk, Torin, he's the apothecary. IRL, he is like a he's trained in psychology. So, cheering me up a bit. Have fun, dude. Yeah, Logan, no problem, dude. Anytime. If, when I'm live, just come in, hang out, get your mind off things. I'll be here. If you need a distraction later. There's a multi-class? Well, I mean, Marines can talk to apothecaries if they need them, if they're looking for a more genteel hand to steer them into the right direction than the chaplain. That is canonical. No problem, Logan. Hang in there, buddy. What class you plan on going? I am going Bulwark again. Oh, Vertex. Jesus, I gotta start paying attention. That might be prudent. Hold on. While we wait. But, Vertex, do you watch, Hazeman? I don't know if you said already, but if you did, I missed it. Should I go Flamer or Melta? Probably Melta. The Melt actually does decently against Chaos, and the Flamer's kinda bad. do. I think I've seen you in there before. In his chat. Because I, too, watch Haze, man. Quite a lot. But yeah, I'll, already offered the idea to the pontificate, and he said he doesn't want to ask because he thinks it's rude to ask first. Wait, he wants to collab with me, but he doesn't want to ask first. I was about to say, he probably doesn't even fucking know of my channel. I'm really small. My channel is still quite tiny. Doesn't want to go around for collabs that people ask for. Oh, there we go. That makes sense. Yeah, same. Ah, the fucking pollen in the air, dude. Like, it's fine that you want to see that collab happen. But I think that's something that could happen, like, organically down the line at some point, maybe. I don't want to go out and poke everybody that wants to collab, or that people want me to collab with. Because at that point, I'd just be a collab channel, and I don't want to become that. Can't wait to start pollinating here so I can enjoy not breathing again, yeah. Alright, Vertex is in here. Thankfully, he's just got the same name. Ah, another Death Watch. Nice. Oh, a black shield. Interesting.
Oh, the God Emperor!
We got attack. Back. That break didn't really help, so yeah. Yeah, message Torin, dude. I have this issue. My genetics were clearly purged of all weakness. Must be nice. Sneeze soon, I think. I hope they add more colors to eye lenses and tabards. Make sure to skip all the cutscenes. Yes. This pollinated air fucking dies. Yeah. No, but actually, though. Bought the Trigon and Hive Tyrant once yesterday. Shit was insane. Ah, yeah, with that new mod, right. Well, not new. It's fairly recent, I think.
The Thousand Suns erected a warp beacon on Demarium. Sever the Heretics portal and cut them off from reinforcement. Your success will decide whether this is a war of days or months. See it done.
rolls in pollen. You don't want to do that. You can actually get like rashes from that, even if you're not allergic or anything. I'll live, yeah, but you'll be miserable. I fucking hate the noodle-armed ones. No difference to now. Well, it would be a different kind of miserable. Pollen within, pollen without. Wow. I shouldn't have grabbed that. That was actually rude, Vertex. I'm sorry. At least that counts. It's so nice that the gun strikes do count. Or gun strike finishers. Only running through cultists counted. Well then. Well, I mean, Vertex needed the health. It's alright. You... Okay. It would be cool if the Chaos one looked like the ones from Total War, with the feathers and the beaks popping out. Yeah, that would have been neat, yeah. I agree. Bits are calling, should take my mind off stuff, but I should be back. Alright, Logan. Have a nice call with your mates.
A fresh fusion core should suffice. The twin servitors may have a replacement.
Your basic ones in game. Yeah. I feel like given the fact that Zinj is the only Chaos influence in the game, they could have made them a bit more specific. But they're based on, loosely on the actual models that 40k has. Rather than what they put in Total War. Total War? Total War. Why was my house shaking out there? Journey? What journey? The music? Oh no, this is Pentakill. This is Last Whisper by Pentakill. Which is a League of Legends band. Like, Riot Games made a band. Ow. My melt-a-bomb. I'm sad. Oh wait, we haven't found them yet. Lol. Damn, not bad, Riot, not bad. Yeah, I don't like League of Legends, but I do like this band. Well, I'm okay with this band. I have a few of their songs that I like. Hey, Acid, welcome in. Go. Fellas, if we keep fighting everything, we're gonna be here for a long time. How are you doing, Acid?
Glory to the Omnissiah. Input request.
I guess I'll take the shock knight. I am well. Good to hear, buddy.
Consecration seals in place. Reach the seals granted only in the event of reinterment. Authorization necessary. I, Captain Akaran, authorize the reinterment of the one or dead off-world. Authorization confirmed.
Ow. Little cocksucker.
Distraction attendant. Locate the remains.
Here to serve. Follow, Minister.
Ugh, I hate this. Cave last night, bought a month of Game Pass just to play one game. Wow, okay. That's certainly a expenditure of your money. I don't know.
My war gear is satisfied.
Which game are you trying to play? Well, it's cheaper than buying the game. Well, then it's fair enough. Better beat it in 1 month then. Oh, great. Starfield. Oh, that's not worth it. that is a waste. 14 for a month.
Faithful bows lie perpetual.
Yeah, that's 14 bucks down the drain. You'll see. But it's hurting like a bitch this morning. Oh man. You're making a grave mistake. Yeah, I highly advise against this. Just had a big update, so I decided to try it again. I hope you enjoyed more this time then. I would rather you like it. Played it at launch than okay, but yeah, well, let me know if it works out for you, man.
Sufficient growth. Indexing list of potential replacements.
Hope that makes it much less fast travel simulator. But does it make the game fun? First couple hours I'm awake, my foot is basically locked in place. Oof. Shipbuilding's my favorite, so we'll at least enjoy 14 bucks worth of shipbuilding. Fair enough.
Remains overdue for reconsecration and reburial. Access rights granted by Captain Akaran. Consecration seals.
Whoa, hi.
Way opens. Return to the console and let us leave this too.
This kinda awful fellas, not gonna lie. I really don't like this health deterioration one either. Didn't Prospero get blown up too? It was raised to the ground. I don't know if it got blown up for sure. the health deterioration in this mission is ass. Yeah. Yeah. Because you're not just having to think about some executions either. You have to worry about every single one. Sure yet. I'm doing it while working from home on the clock. Nice. Blue of Olympia, right? Kermit. I have said a few times before that I am reading Horus Heresy. I don't know a bunch of stuff. So can you please stop spoiling stuff? This is like the third time, man. My knowledge is very general, so I know the big things, but not in detail, and not any specifics about a lot of characters. Also, it's Iron lore stuff. Iron Warrior stuff. I don't care. So it's not the worst spoiler, because honestly, out of all the books in Horus Heresy I'm gonna skip, it's probably the Iron Warrior stuff. Oh, Metal Nerd went down. It's alright, dude. Well, those cultists sure ate the big one. He didn't pick up the stem. Right. Alright, good. Holy hell. Turbo getting raid baited isn't really a spoiler if you think about it, because that's his entire character. That I did know. I did know that he's a whiny little piss baby. Right, I'm just gonna set up execution Metal Nerd a little bit here. There we go. Only Iron Warrior that matters is Barabbas Dantioch. Friend to Alexis Pollux, the first chapter master for Crimson. Health buffer really sucks. Yes, it really does. It's really hard to keep track of everybody's health. Because I've been yoinking executes from people completely by accident. Just because I'm like... just trying to get my health to stop fucking chunking. Crucifix mentioned, yeah. Alexis Pollux and Barabbas Dantiok is... I'm so excited to get to Siege of Terra, so I can, like, read about their storyline. That is one of the things in Horus Heresy I'm looking forward to. Oh fucking god, just let me roll from heavy stance. I know, right? There was a quote-unquote bug on Fire Cannon for a while that let you dodge from heavy stance on it, and then they patched it out. Look at the core of this book. Wait, does each Primarch get a book?
With molten flame shall we smite.
Currently reading Nightward's Omnibus. So, because I'm new to the books, how does that work? Does every Legion have an Omnibus, or do only certain ones? Oh, sweet. Okay, didn't mean to grab that. There are 18 Primarchs and 53. 4 books, I hope. You fucking cunt game! This guy just starts dead. Oh my fucking god, this game, dude. Good impression? What? This weekly sucks my fucking nuts, dude. I don't know about all of them, but a good amount do. I'm sure Rogel Thorin has a book about him, right? Morgar's bitch ass. Probably. Each Primarch has their own books that tend to intertwine with the heresy in some. Oh, okay. Love the Emperor, let me roll out of heavy stance. I agree completely. That would be a good change. So, all the legions have an omnibus, like a trilogy, and each Primarch has books. Morgar's so lame. Yeah. So dumb you have to unaim then roll. Yep, it is. Pilgrim's book covers some of the IS-25 drops. Oh, interesting. So is the Luna Wolves trilogy the first 3 books then? Is that how it works? Or is the whole, like, 54 books of Horus Heresy just the different trilogies? Anyone in queue? Nope. So we're gonna give this one more try. I got to go? Ah, alright, Vertex. Well, it was a good attempt, man, but this one really does suck ass. I'd come back later. Well, perhaps when you do, we can get this done. Because honestly, given how much shit there's in the Horus Heresy, I might skip some of it. Like, that is about the legions I don't care about. Because, brother, that's 64 books. Alright. I think I'm just gonna take it into some truth fellows then. And then if people come in asking for the weekly, I can open the queue back up. Horus's Legion was the Luna Wool, not Lunar, Luna. no R. But yeah, they were the Luna Wolves, as in Wolves, the plural of wolf. That was enough. I'm already pissed as is. Fair enough. Yeah, they were, the Luna Wolves were, stark white with black details and red accents. Which is so nice. It actually looks so good. Alright, we were... Oh my god. Luna Wolves got the drip, right? Yes, they certainly do. Well, speaking of Reliquary... There's a mod that adds Mark II armor, it looks so good. I... Usually, when I see modded armor, it looks way too clean. The good thing about Starfield is they have a 40k reference in the game, specifically the planet Chthoniya, the Luna Wolves' homeworld. Oh, that's neat. I'll send it. Oh, no, don't do that, Kermit. There's no channel for it in the Discord, and I'd rather you didn't. A picture is fine, but not a link to the mod or anything. Reliquary has better drip than 40k. Some parts yes, others no. Gravis armor is so good. Pixar didn't happen. Gravis armor, my beloved. Oh yeah. Concede that Gravis is lit. Honestly, the Blade Guard version of regular Mark X is also fucking amazing. Gravis armor is the fucking coolest Mark X armor.
The Thousand Suns are
At Chthoniya and Starfield today. Well, it's not around in 40k anymore, so...
The heretics portal and cut them off from
like that fucks.
reinforcement.
Yeah.
Your success will decide whether this is a war
Didn't
of
like Phobos at
days
first, but I've slowly started to warm up to it. Still not in my top 5. Brother, it's not even in my top 10. I even like the Iron Armor better than that shit. And Iron Armor used to be like my least favorite. Now it's my second least favorite because Phobos exists. If I'm gonna pick between the two, I'm gonna take Mark III over Mark II. I just don't really care for the Mark II and III. They're not very high up on my list. Like Mark IV. Mark IV is in my top 3 probably. It's kind of funny. I really like Mark X. I really like Primaris. Because my getting like really into Warhammer again after not really doing anything with it for a few years was when Primaris were coming out. I do still think that the Mark X armor should have just... Okay, so I don't like, strictly speaking, the Primaris themselves. I just like their equipment. Their like the updated models just look really good. But I would have much rather had the Primaris not be an improvement on Firstborn. I don't like that very much. I do still think they could have just brought out Mark X armor and have had that been the next mark of armor. They didn't have to do the whole Primaris thing. Motherfucker! I hate this faction. I hate this faction. I hate this fucking faction so much. Will love Mark 6 until the day I die. Just wish the chapter that Mark 6 was named after wasn't just black. Like some color, you know. The Mark 6 was not named after the Raven Guard. I do too think they didn't need to make a new race. Yeah, new iteration. Update the models. Yeah. Like Primaris as a whole, and more importantly, love seeing how Primaris interact with firstborn off flesh terrors. Oh, okay. Corvus made the armor. No, he didn't. Did he? No. Corvus is not the crafty kind of Primarch. Yeah, that's what I heard as well, that they helped test it out, but not that they made it. Because it's named after the fact that it's got a beaky on it. Didn't make it, but really, really liked it, and died shortly after it came out, so they named it after him. Corvus Corax isn't dead, though. Isn't he in the warp to this day or something?
The Thousand Suns erected a warp beacon on the map.
Corvus is a really good scientist and mechanic.
Sever the heretics portal.
I have never heard of him being a really good scientist and mechanic.
Success will decide whether this is a war of days or months. See it done. Make haste. There's more of our dead destroyed.
Yeah, this is fun, right? This is engaging fucking gameplay. I'm over here fighting. I get shot by two different guys. A quarter of my health goes away. What can I do about this? Absolutely nothing, because there's no interacting with range damage. Oh, fuck yourself, this guy. Oh my god! Well, all of the Primarchs were a massive component to the heresy. Let's be real here. That's kind of the point. They're the main characters of the story. God, ranged enemies are so fucking cheaply implemented, honestly. Corvus was a big one. Was he, though? Anyway, let's stop talking about it, because there's gonna be spoilers. Yeah. I thought it was Hispanic Borax. How the heresy started. Yeah, enough about Horus Heresy. Because I am actively, well, I'm not, I wouldn't say actively. I am reading through Horus Heresy right now, and I would appreciate spoilers being avoided. Because I know the broad strokes, I know the fundamentals, but anything specific, like who dies when and what fights happen and that sort of stuff, I have no idea. Godverdomme, deze ach, like a fucking tyfusleier. Godsamme man, dit spel met z'n kut soms. De tering. Ja hoor. Dit achterlijk tyfus de hele tijd. Oh, I'm gonna jump at this fucking guy. Not forwards, at the fucking rubric marine that's right in front of you. Nah! I'm gonna slash the goddamn, the Zangor that's right over there to the side. That's an important fucking adversary, right? That's an important thing that you need to take care of right fucking now. Fuck Chaos. No, not photo mode. Fuck this fucking faction. I'm done. Fuck this challenge. Jesus. Tap dancing. Fucking Christ. War of the Beast. M32. Either M32 or 31 is a decent chunk after Horus Heresy happened. Because a decent amount of the Primarchs were still present for it. The hell is this? Oh, this one. Alright, anybody want to redeem a class? Anything they want to see me play? A suggestion is also fine, you don't have to do a redeem. Don't know much Imperial Fist lore. I'm still, like, learning. My whole reason for wanting to learn more Imperial Fist lore, or my whole reason for reading the Horus Heresy is to learn more Imperial Fist lore, so. Haven't heard the song in ages. It was like a song request in Hayes' stream a while back, and so I was like, ah, that sounds pretty fun. Play tactical, I can do that. I almost just said it in chat, but I have the points. Honestly. Okay. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Metal nerd. Nope, not even gonna try. Let's do Reclamation, that's always a fun one on tank. Emerson of Horus Heresy, Imperial Fist lore is just Sigismund swooshing, and I no longer wish to be horny, I just wish to be happy. Uh-huh. Let's try this with the... with the bolt pistol. Ah, fuck, hold on. Gotta replace the bottle. There we go. I just splashed myself. GG me. Don't know how I managed that. Oh, also, by the way, everybody, I'm gonna start streaming on Thursdays from now on. But, Thursdays will be variety. With, Bandit. Keep it PG. What is... What? How is that not PG?
Well done, brother.
Hey, Eternal Crusader, thanks for the follow. Oh, speaking of follow. Turn back on follower only. Because I've been getting bots lately, so I want those to fuck off for a while, so I'm gonna put chat and follower only mode for a bit. Granted, there's no timer on it, you just have to follow and then you can chat. Well, welcome in, Eternal Crusader. Good to have you, man.
37. The value
Or
of
madam.
investment door is twofold. It
Hopefully the new Mortal Kombat movie is good. I haven't seen this. It's the second one of the new live action ones that they've done, haven't they?
And is the tip of the spear. Additional squads are inbound to secure objectives.
So sorry I wasn't here to crusade against the bots. What? I love using mod powers on bots. That's alright. This one was alright. I have to watch it still. I heard that it was really bad. But I sort of went like, yeah, I'll skip this one. Did you all hear what Sony did? I swear, if this is about Pragmata having AI generated shit, I'm gonna fucking lose it. No worse? Okay. What do they do? Anti-consume practices. Oh, okay, yeah. So Sony things. Gotcha. Yeah. Well. No, I haven't. I don't keep up with gaming news because it's all terrible. I haven't heard of this. What did they do? What did they do, rather?
Multiple contacts swarming our locus. What is your status?
Yes. PlayStation isn't connected to internet 30 days, you lose access to your games. Whoa, okay. Really? That is fucked. Then that's any PlayStation, not just the PS5.
Talassa, Combat Squad Heraton reporting. We lost Fox contact with Combat Squad Phaedrus. Do you know their status?
Migrated to Steam, but that's so fucked. Yeah.
We must consider our brothers lost then. Our objective is to secure the cyclonic warheads at all costs. Encountering heavy
Got them on Xbox. Well, you say that now. Game is looking a lot more enticing. Yeah. Honestly, this is why I bought physical for PlayStation. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you there. That is so fucked. Game has its flaws, but it's the best option. Yeah, that is hurtful for it, honestly. Because Valve does kind of phone it in a lot of areas. But they get away with this by being like, well, it was listed on our POS. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Any games bought online past March 25th are affected by this. Oh, so any games that you bought before March 25th aren't affected by it. Pale Moon. What? I just love that knife. It's amazing. Talking about the Imperial Fist Captain on screen on green, but hell do you what? On green. Screen. don't think Dorn is a retributor. I think the apothecary should check your eyes. What? Huh? Where it's only the Imperial Fists temporarily got away with reforming the Legion. Not picking that up. At one point by doing the last wall protocol. Hail the Tism. Hey, Sleepy Moon. Rats on the streak. Also, welcome in. Oh! Me and colored names. Your name is green for me. I thought you were Siomo. The other day it was kept thinking you were Reese. I identify people by the color of their name usually. Loki hoping that with the new war for Armageddon, get another last wall. Why would you want that?
With the main console in front of you to bypass the security protocols.
Rest of the streak gets hit by 1 minute of ads. Oh damn.
More gear requisitioned.
The lift platform is in transit. Arrival pending.
I think the Unified Sons of Thorn are unstoppable and it would be badass. You do realize the last wall protocol is only put in place when the Imperial Fists chapter is nearly wiped out? That's when they call the last wall protocol? Oh, fuck yourself, game. Okay, I pushed the button, but sure did. The last wall was for defense of Terra, the more you know. Oh, that's part of it, I believe. I might be conflating two things then, but I'm pretty sure last wall protocol is to call in the successors because the fists themselves can no longer defend. Because they've been fucked over or wiped out. But those two things happening at the same time might have just been coincidence? They're a Biovore. I'm not a bulwark, what am I fucking doing? I'm gonna kill this fucking guy. Oh, there is a Biovore. Would you rather be stuck in a room with a scarily calm Karn for 30 seconds, or be stuck in a room with 5 Drukhari? 5 Drukhari, I can snap their necks with my bare hands. I'm a space marine, don't you know? And I hate Drukhari. Would you fucking stop? I don't even have to be here. I could have just left. Ironhand's got away with it too during the invasion of Medusa, during the opening of the Great Rift at Eldar Farsi or whatever. His name isn't old. The Ironhands stayed full, and they said nah, I'd win. Stood their ground. Ironhand successors flaked to their banner. Standing as one, proud to be sons of the Sturgeon.
All squads, we have updated our battle stratagems. Peraton, reinforce Octavio and protect the Cyclonic.
Yeah, the Blood Angels did it as well. During the devastation of Baal. Because the High Fleet Behemoth was, I think it was Behemoth, or was it Kraken? a high fleet was closing in on Bao. Give me that. It's been done multiple times. But granted, the Imperial Fists are unique in the sense that it was the Legion that was reassembled, like the original Marines of the Legion that split off. Because this was during the War of the Beast. Most of the Marines alive had served in the Heresy at that point. Okay. Pretty sure this one. For every chapter has the oh shit protocol and all the successors. Well, yeah. Shit hits the fan. The founding legions need to be preserved, not the successors. Parts of Indus are currently quartered off due to Nurgle's taint. You mean Nurgle's rot? Or just like there are sections of the planet that have been corrupted? Corrupted. Oh, okay. Brother, see, like, oh, this guy's enraged. Why? He's the last guy. Imagine if Reboot Gorilla Man tossed this book out and said, fuck it, reform the damn Legion. People would be fucking livid. Flesh is weak, but deeds endure. Well, like, that's a fun idea, but if they get rid of successor chapters altogether, people are gonna be upset as hell. Those the strength of the organ that runs through their veins. Yep. Go fuck yourself. Hate this enemy. Gilmore would do it. He may hate his book, but he also understands him not reforming legions again. Yeah. To be fair, he has sort of,
Well done, brother.
hasn't he, oh, Gorguts. Thanks for the follow. Hasn't he sort of been, like, didn't he slack the rules a little bit for the Ultramarines, specifically, though? Didn't he, like, give them permission to have more than 1,000? Boy, game. Gorguts, weren't you in here the other day? Did not follow back then. Feels like 200. What? 200 what? Oh my god.
destroyed. Registering extreme temperature fluctuation. Plasma cooling efficacy severely reduced.
Oh, 2007. I'm blind.
Excellent, Titulasa. You will need to repeat the same process at the secondary. Access granted at the bridge console.
Ooh. Transformers movie. Oh, I remember seeing that one in theaters. I was so fucking hyped. Like, God, how old was I in 2007?
Make haste. We must take
I
the
can't do
second
math.
wave
What's...
offline.
It's 2026 now. I'm 29.
Destroy those mines.
If they count the Ultramarines hold the biggest sector of space.
But an abhorrent blight.
But to let his sons have more numbers than others, kind of does make sense. Yeah, but it's blatant fucking favoritism. Let's say you're playing as Astro Kings, you're one of your home group. I am not, no. This is an official chapter, the Iron Snakes. I'm watching you. What? What? Whoa, from downtown. Oh, if it's gonna be 20 years old next year, then I think I was 9 or 10? Oh, the bridge. I'm an idiot. I am a moron. Maybe, no, I was 8 or 9, not 9 or 10.
Identify blockages and remove Xenos organisms.
Hey, Dasser, welcome in.
Swapping magazine.
Hey, Yanni, welcome in. Back from dinner? Nice, dude. Oh, hey, didn't enrage.
Another alien falls to the Imperium's teeth.
Boy. Okay. Okay, game. Sure. Hear me out. Homebrew chapter with chain sides and power glaives. Don't say Emperor sides use. Besides, I checked, they don't. They don't? Huh, that's a missed opportunity.
Temperature's at critical level. Plasma reactor shutting down to prevent catastrophic detonation.
This TMR is the big news for the new patch.
Talassa, do not
No,
let
don't.
reactors cool
No,
down.
no.
This
If
cruiser
if you're
will
talking about a
soon perform
leak,
its final task.
that is
Proceed
not
to
allowed
Texmo
in the
and
chat.
force the plasma reactors to overheat. Putrid tyranny never know what hit them.
I mean about their new roadmap and stuff.
Talassa,
Oh,
have you received
okay.
word from our brother in combat
Oh, did they
squadron?
release the new roadmap?
His approach vector should have taken him through the technical underbelly. An ultramarine has been through this sector, but we've learned nothing from Heraton. Understood. We advise. We remain under heavy Tyranid assault. With the overheating reactor, the Tyranids will refocus their efforts. This is ill-advised,
The
Talassa.
end of April, tomorrow's the last day of the month. Oh, yeah.
The cyclonic
That's a fair point, actually.
combat squad Octavio will
But Saber has,
recover our
has
efforts
just
to
lied and not
Tyranids
delivered
away
the
from your
stuff.
position instead. Acknowledged, Octavio.
Chris,
Be with you.
mate, can you please stop with the sexual innuendo? Like, it is actually in the rules to not do that, so please stop with, like, saying that, like, those kinds of comments and jokes. I'm not like a PG channel or anything, it's just... Like, keep it appropriate, at least. It doesn't have to be safe for kids or anything, just appropriate. Ah, okay. Did they say, hey, look out for more info tomorrow? No, they said they would put up information about the patch and the new roadmap in April. Where can I post food pics? Food is a hobby. But the hobby stuff channel is for model building. I'll make a food channel. I cast Rokuldor and get your ass back into the pictures to the Imperial Fist after Primarch. Yes, please! Dude, Black Templar fans. They're such greedy assholes. Like, when they want Rokuldorn to come back and cast aside the Imperial Fists in favor of the Black Templars. So basically, when Rokuldorn comes back, he's added to their codex and not that of the Imperial Fists generic Space Marines. And it's just like, bruh. You see what I ate for dinner? Alright, yeah, I'll make that channel after the stream, and then you can post it in there.
The armory provides.
I am in much pain. What's up, dude? Are you okay, Siama? There's Nor coming back just in time to fortify Armageddon. Ooh. That would be cool. Rokuldorn sent the Black Templars away because they were the problem children of the Imperial Fists.
Our brothers from Phaedrus and Heraton shall not
No?
die in vain. Reactor chambers within reach.
I don't think I've ever heard about that. Oh, sweet.
It is renewal.
We're online fighting orcs on Armageddon. Wait, why would the lion be on Armageddon? The lion is an Imperium Nihilus. Done ripped a few muscles in my shoulder. Oof. Joking? Oh, okay. Alright. My autism is relentless at some points.
The Xenos butchered scores of the ship's servitors.
No, it's the Blood Angels that are on Armageddon, not the Dark Angels.
Beyond this point,
Well, Sam, I hope your recovery is swift, brother.
in order to proceed. Security protocols dictate that only claimed principal servitors have entry authorization. Look each body in the eyes until you find the correct set.
Correct. I wonder how Dorn would react to how Black Templars are. He would be incredibly disappointed. Because, bear in mind, the Black Templars are just about the only Imperial Fists chapter that worships the Emperor.
Tricks of Lucas brothers.
Oh, Yanni EQ's closed right now, but after this true solo, I can open it back up again if you still need the hard weekly. Because there was nobody really still wanting to play it, so I moved to true solos, but I can go back to, Oh, alright, Logan, that's good to hear, man. Imagine Dorn being told that the Black Templars lost a lot of numbers, all because someone who shall not be named lost their hand. I heard recently that not only the Black Templars can be Emperor's Champion. That it does happen in other chapters as well. I don't know how accurate that is. You know, I would want to play with you if you don't mind. No, that's alright. I'm doing 2 solos right now. Okay, I gotta kill this.
There's some remains we missed.
And then I'll enable the queue again for hard weeklies. Because I'm almost done with this mission anyway. If it was early on in the mission, I would just quit out, but I did just spend like 40 minutes here. Trying to get this cleared. I gotta stop doing that, I'm not a bulwark. Yeah, it is a any chapter. Like Lord Commander of the Imperium. Used all the time. Yeah. They're one of the funniest lictor kills I've ever done. What the fuck was that? What?
Ocular access acquired.
Oh, go fuck yourself, game. I hate this enemy so goddamn much. Get wrecked. Hey, Major, welcome in. Eating dinner with the family, so I couldn't leave. That's fine, Yanni. All good. Well, okay. Not good talking to my mates about it. That's good, Logan. Sorry, I'm having to catch up with the chat a little bit. What about if I wish that SM2 didn't just make it so you can only have one class each? And I know there is a mod for players to play as the same class, but I'm not one for mods. Neither am I, and I don't really... I think it's a good thing that it's not available usually, but I feel like if you're running a private game, you should be able to just enable it. You like White Templars? I do! They have a cool color scheme. It's a shame that they're not Dorn's successors, though, but... because that makes no sense to me, but, you know, Games Workshop. I like the zone, fuck yeah.
He who
right.
stands with me shall be my brother.
Hey, there we go. Yesterday, one of the funniest liquor kills I've ever done. It was installed as a stream. Okay, please don't, like, advertise other streams, but cool. I just decided to join and run an absolute exfil. We were almost to the Trigon area when a lictor spawned, so I turned on the precision servo gun and killed him before he jumped. So this is POV as a clip. Nice. First do field as a Empress champion was extremely rare. Fun. White Templars. No, not Black Templars. White Templars. White Templars aren't those Ultramarine successors. They are unconfirmed, so it could be that they are Dorn, but no, they're an unknown founding. They're an unknown lineage.
That reactor must be destroyed. Honor our brothers. Honor our chapter. It is coming right at us.
Ah! Nice. Okay. That's a load of shit, Danny, you know it. You're mooted. There's Silver Templars or Ultimate Successor, yeah. Like, yeah. Go fully fuck yourself, game. Actually, though. Yeah. This game, dude. Actually fuck this game. Actually fuck this game every fucking day. It sucks such dick sometimes, dude. See, I consider myself a bit of a lore nerd when it comes to Tyranids. I don't remember Tyranids having rubber feet. The Ultima founding Dasser is the Primaris founding. So the Ultima founding is when Primaris were introduced. Fuck you, game. I'm getting so annoyed right now. Unreal. Yeah, I didn't want to swap weapon. Nah, not for me. I don't like swapping weapons, right? A single Hormagaunt body blocks me. Interesting. Sort of to play PvP. Oh, alright, interesting.
But second company prevailed. Now, engage the console to cripple the reactor.
Or
And Talassa, when those magnetic stabilizers
red,
stop,
black,
prepare
red,
for
white,
rapid egress.
gas, silver.
Be advised, the gyroscopic
There's more.
shielding prevents
There's more
catastrophic
Templars.
plasma dispersion. Plasma cores are now exposed.
Bumblebee didn't get Wolf Spears in the Space Wolf Cosmetic Pack. Yeah, but you got fucking plenty in the Space Wolf Cosmetics Pack. That's the biggest cosmetic pack in the whole game.
Talassa, we're tracking your signatures. Octavio and Periton Leader are already on board. The brothers prevailed. Follow the designated evacuation routes.
Black Templars, Crimson Templars, Dark Templars, Red Templars, Silver Templars, Templars of Blood, Templars of the Covenant, White Templars. This sucks in remembering a lot of successor chapters that have Templar, but most barely mentioned ever. Yeah, I didn't know there was also Crimson Templars, because there's also Red Templars. I've never heard of Crimson Templars.
Hurry! The cruiser has begun breaking apart. We will wait as long as we can.
Look at that fucking guy up there. What an asshole. What did I think of White Templars? I think they're cool. I like their color scheme. Don't know much besides that, honestly. Just that they're not Imperial Fist successors, and that's stupid.
Sprint for it. Get us away.
Why is orange a highly underused color for Space Marines? Because orange is kinda ugly. Orange doesn't really go with a lot of stuff. Also, orange is used more by Xenos, from what I see. Oh, stress hormone. Oh, okay. Hard to paint. Not as bad as yellow. Crimson are probably the Red Templars. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I think you're conflating the Crimson Fists and the Red Templars. Oh, and yellow is not as bad as painting white. White is the worst. Pumpkin Marines around October. Yeah, the Hallowed Knights. Bright fucking orange and green. Next Space Wolf somehow getting enough numbers to make Wolf Templars, because apparently they can't say anything about Wolf somewhere. You know what's really funny? There is a Imperial Fist successor called the Storm Wolves. Dorn, you also enjoy your cortisol spikes. Absolute is a lovely difficulty. I will not get tired of saying. But filthy casual. Well, that was lethal, but yeah. It's changed to my Vanguard and Sniper drips. Nice. We're gonna see some classes added in SM2, or are they gonna do it in SM3? Dude, maybe there'll be another class? Legion of the Damned, basically Jack-o'-lanterns. Fair enough. Also, welcome in, Dooge. Allegedly, we're getting a new roadmap soon. Storm Wolves, let me guess, they have wolf tactics? I have no fucking clue. They're basically just a color scheme. Right. So, I'm gonna open up the queue again for followers. Sadly, I do have to disable follower-only mode, because I ain't paying $5 just to have follower-only mode on Play with Viewers. So, the queue is open. I need 2 people to type !join and be following. I am gonna swap over to Bulwark. So, if you still need the hard weekly strat done, and you are a follower, go ahead and type !join, and we'll hop into a match, hopefully get it done for you. Learned today that alpha lictors exist. Starters overhaul feature. Are they actually a thing? If they are, how do they evolve into one? They are not. Though there is a subspecies of lictor called the Neurolictor, where they are a leader beast instead of just a Vanguard Invader. Like, they're a psychic lictor. It's terrible. Fucking hate Reliquary. Why did they bring back one of the worst weeklies? Because they hate us. We've been complaining about the patch being delayed, and they want us to suffer. Like, they feel they should remove the whole Wolfen thing for the Space Wolves and stop with the, oh, let's name everything after Wolf because they're Space Wolves. Hey, Mortifactus! What's up, dude? It's been a while. Alright, so, Yanni and Mortifactus, your join code. I haven't played in a while. Well, welcome back in, dude. It's been a bit. How are you? There's Yanni. I will just get Mortifactus in there. So they lead a pack of normal lictors. No, they're still quite solitary. They will like team up on occasion. But they're psychic. They have psychic powers. So they're significantly tougher and so much fun to fight against. Could be worse. Could be fighting a Norn emissary. If it's a Norn emissary, everybody's dead. Only one Norn emissary has ever been killed in lore, by the way. One. And it's plot armor. The only reason it happened was because it was a named character, and the Votan needed to do something cool. Like the rounded Space Wolf shield. It does look pretty good. It's just a shame there's a wolf skull on it. You made this and made a new one? Alright, Yanni, I'll look at it in just a second. Mortifactus still needs to get in here. Well, how about yourself? Loading from start screen. I'll land in a minute. Right, do you have the code, Mortifactus? Can I go look at what Yanni's rocking in terms of drip? Alright, got it. Alright. Oh, a Black Templar. Nice. Yeah. Black Templars do... Oh, okay. Black Templars do have, brass. Like, I like to use Runelord brass for, like, the chest Imperialis and other metallic details. Because they do like their shiny. Having breakfast right now. Shit is immaculate. Nice, dude. Wait, breakfast. Oof, time zones. I believe Norn emissaries can defeat a Custodes, but not without struggle. They can defeat a Custodes host. Again, no, there's been only one Norn emissary that has been killed in all of Warhammer 40k. Everything else that has gone up against them has died. Any other extremists or terminus tyranids that could be potentially added to SM2? More of a wish list kind of question. I don't think there's many that would be fun. A terminus that could be at the end of a level might be like a Turfigon. A Majoris or Extremis. Or no, Extremis. For Extremis, I have a funny idea, but I feel like that would be better for Majoris. So there is a type of Gaunt called a Neurogaunt. And a Neurogaunt node beast can be a Majoris enemy. And when it spawns with a pack of reskinned Hormagaunts that are Neurogaunts. And when the node beast is around, it applies the synapse buff that Zoanthropes do. It's nowhere near as tough. It's probably like maybe a little less tough than a... Or probably less... It's definitely less tough than a warrior. Yeah, it's nice, dude. Yeah, just a weaker enemy that applies this buff that makes other Minoris tougher. Ah, there's your Malum Kaido. with a Black Templar cross on his leg. Hive Guard as a Majoris or Extremis. I would much rather see a Tyrant Guard as Extremis. No, I would rather see Tyrant Guard as Majoris, get rid of the fucking waves that happen during the Hive Tyrant, and plop 2 Tyrant Guard next to him. And then, after a little while, another pair of them spawn. Gene Stealers? Gene Stealers would be a very cool Majoris. But probably they'll end up being Extremis. Because bear in mind, Gene Stealers absolutely annihilate the Terminators. So... yeah, I would want to see maybe Hive Guard as Majoris. But they're not a very common spawn. And then Tyrant Guard as Extremis. And remove the Biovore. Get rid of it. That's that's the top of my wish list. Remove the Biovore. Oh, well, Yanni, you've got somebody requesting the Malum Kaido drip. Fair helmetless Astartes, way above some Terminators. Lol, Lamau even. I'm not helmetless. Is this a second Slipknot thing in a row? No. Okay, do please now come in and start the mission. Over needs to leave. It needs to go. I would also be fine with a rework. Because that enemy sucks. The Biovores need to be reworked a bit, quite a bit. They need to be reworked more than a little bit. See how rusty I am? Well, I mean, it is the hard weekly, so we're about to find out. Ammo has a Templar symbol on his knee. No, he doesn't. Malum has no icons on his knee pads. I believe on one of his knees, doesn't he have a Crux Terminatus? Or is it a skull? He does not have I 100% guarantee you he does not have a Templar cross. That is not Ultramarine iconography. Here to Flamethrower because I believe there is a Biovore flame type. That's the Pyrovore. That is not a Biovore type, that is a different Tyranid Biovore. Granted, they're the same kit now, which is kind of stupid. And again, that kit already looks bad. Biovore is the most hilarious enemy among the Tyranids in SM2. Oh, they piss me off, dude. I don't find them funny at all. On lower, yeah, but I mean, on lower difficulties, everything is funny. Oh, got a skull on one knee, veteran cross. Yeah, okay, that's not a Black Templar cross. That is the Crux Terminatus. Granted, they haven't given us those yet. So, replace the Biovore with the Pyrovore. Yeah, really? Are you sure? I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind that, but their design is a slight bit different. knew what they do on Absolute. I felt what they do on Absolute. War crimes, yeah. Oh, really? Interesting. Oh my god. Let me put it this way, would you rather deal with a biovore every day or a pyrovore? Pyrovore... Yeah. It's gonna be an annoying enemy. For sure. But at least it would be engaging to fight with. Because it would want to get in close, instead of fucking off to the other end of the map, hunkering down, being practically... or being way harder to damage. And, just proceeding to spawn infinite amounts of spore mines. Oh, guess what? There's 3 of them and you're a bulwark. Go fuck yourself. This sorcerer, man. There we go. I hate this game sometimes, dude. Oh, brother. Come the fuck on, dude. Yeah. Oh. Not mean to grab that. Holding E shenanigans. Right, where the fuck does it want us to go? Imagine if Thorn comes back with one bionic hand and all the Black Templars do the Iron Hand thing of cutting off one hand. I honestly wouldn't put it past them. Sioma, appreciate the lurk, dude. Blue or pink horrors. Yeah, I feel like there should be a demon enemy at this point, and there's none. There's not a single demon in the whole game. How happy are you by the fact that they made a good Warhammer 40k game? There's a good amount. But yeah, I still love this game. But not that I think it's a disservice to say that this is the only good 40k game. Fighting blue and pink horrors and bolt gun. They're an interesting enemy. I wouldn't say I love fighting them. They can be a little irritating at times, but you know, every enemy can be. Sick tired of Zangors. Those aren't demons.
Consecration seals in place.
Those are not demons. You know, they're abhumans.
I, Captain Akaran, authorize the reinterment of the honored dead.
Oh my god, any fucking day now, Akaran. Felt like they were. The Chaos Spawn, also not demons, no. For Chaos Spawn considered, Warp Abominations. They are mutated humans. Basically, they're humans so corrupted by the warp they've mutated severely. Cool, I'm taking damage now. Sweet. Space Ring, Bolt Gun, and Dark Tide are probably the big three. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so. Well, there's also Rogue Trader. I think Rogue Trader is bigger than Bolt Gun is. But yeah, Zangor are beastmen. They're abhumans, just like Ogren and Ratman. That sort of thing. But they did all collectively fall to chaos. And are corrupted. But they're not demons. Even the Mutalith Vortex Beast is not a demon. Demon Host is the only demon. Also not a demon. The Demon Host is a mortal possessed by a demon, but it is not a demon itself. Yeah, that there is a demon possessing it, but it is not itself a demon. Also, we don't fight it. The only demon, actually, the only demon you fight in the whole game is a Lord of Change at the end of the campaign. Like, full-on demon only. Yeah. Like, I'm plunging my axe into the skull of a demon. Directly. It's not in the game. Alright. That was, Yanni, you did sort of just delete a full bar of HP with that. Yeah, we heal from executes. If you had not yet noticed. Oops. Only demons we've seen in this game are discs. Change, a Lord of Change. Oh right, the discs are a demon. I always forget about that, but it's not exactly an enemy. I'd say Leandros is a demon, but that's putting it far too nicely for him, even though he was completely right in the first game. So do all demons reappear in the warp after death? Yep. Unless some fuckiness happens.
Hold fast, brothers! Put anything between yourselves and the Helldrake's attack!
Good ways throwing him into the Slanesh side of the warp. I personally really don't get the Leandros hate. I would have reported the shit out of Titus in the first game. To the first person I... Think about it here, right? You're on a formerly orc-infested planet. Chaos is... You think Chaos has got a hold of your captain. Your superior. You come across an Inquisitor. There's an Inquisitor coming. It would take a while for you to get back to your chaplain, huh? Are you gonna risk your brothers and other mortals getting corrupted by Chaos in the meantime while you're waiting for your chaplain for a few weeks or months? Fuck no.
Helldrake will approach! The Helldrake is going to spew its
Heldrick a demon? Yeah, it's Heldrick is a demon engine. So, it is a machine that's been possessed by a demon. Stupid cough cough plot armor of the Ultramarines. But that's if you write a story as if things have plot armor, you're writing a bad story. What Leandros did in the first game makes sense. Orc corruption moves fast. Because not only has he been sus the whole game, he just emerged from the warp after fighting a demon prince. That's sus as hell! Also, Titus is behaves extremely suspiciously throughout the whole campaign. He just blows him off the whole time, instead of reassuring him. Titus says as much in the second game. In the campaign of Space Marine 2, Titus admits he was in the wrong in the first game. He wasn't whiny. He was accusatory, but it wasn't whiny. I have a commissar on speed dial, so I call them instead. Oh, to be fair, a commissar has no jurisdiction over a space marine. So the Heldrick is the closest to killing a demon that we get in this game? Yeah, kind of, I guess. But we're also not exactly fighting that, we're just sort of pushing buttons at it. Fuck, this faction sucks. Yeah, it's a gimmick fight. I really wouldn't count that. Also, it's not a straight up demon, it's a demon engine. It is still a machine that does as it is programmed to do. It doesn't have, like, free will like a demon does. But of the Black Templar and the Deathwatch teams, it saw Titus went up to him, that dost thou even hoist? Would have been a funny Easter egg, I suppose. Okay. Alright. Oh, his health was deteriorating. That's fine. Oh, wow. Season 3, I hope to have Leandros in the squad and stop being suspicious of Titus. That would be the thing I want to see, yeah. Titus now has this chance to redeem himself to Leandros. And I think Leandros wants that too, from how he behaves in the current campaign. He wants Titus to redeem himself in the eyes of the Ultramarines. Because he's like, okay, the Inquisition can't find a stain, but you can only know redemption if you are redeemed in the eyes of your brothers. And this is true. This is completely fucking valid for a chaplain to say, by the way. Sorry, I cannot bring myself to hate Leandros. In both Space Marine 1 and 2, he's completely within his right to act the way he does. Well, I'm dead. Ooh, is what I would have said. Here it comes. Go fuck yourself! Yeah, I fucking noticed. Well, Yeah, this fucking mission is ass. I'll go Van. I don't have time for, I kind of do want to do one more solo one. Because I really like doing the solos, and this one is just such ass. Imagine if Robute updated the Imperial Guard handbook. Damn. Doran, would it be bad if I wish for a game where you start as an aspirant and a full Astartes going through training the armor and slowly build up? I think that would be interesting, but I wouldn't want it to go on for too long. Force himself made this map? Nah, it was Magnus. If you're gonna make it have a Primarch, have made it. At least would say the right Primarch. Right, I'm gonna try one more true solo here. And then I'm gonna head to bed. I'm getting pretty damn tired. Is there a class or homebrew chapter of mine that anybody wants to see? Because now is the time to redeem that. Yeah, no problem, Mortifactus. I wish we could have done it. Oh well. Frustrated, debatably, a bigger jackass. Yeah. Fulgrim made the weekly because sadism. Hmm. I think that's giving Fulgrim too much credit. Back from ads. Yeah, I do think that, oh, yeah, I can play Astro Kings, no problem. I'm just gonna keep that shield. That looks a little goofy. I'm gonna change that one. I think it would be dope to see Malum Kaido in SM3. I don't know how likely that is, because the Space Marine soon-to-be trilogy is focused on the second company, not the first. Need help naming my homebrew? I'm shit with names. There's personally a game where you aren't a full-on Astartes, or Space Marine rather, but one starting out to be one would be cool. I think that would be interesting to have the tutorial be when you're an aspirant, and it's your trial to become a scout, and then a good chunk of the game is you as a scout, and then another chunk of the game is you as a full Space Marine, but it's like somewhat near the end, so you have this satisfying ending, and then from there, there's a mode where you're just playing as the Space Marine. Because I feel like playing as an aspirant would be boring as fuck, because guess what aspirants do? They are all the dudes in dark red robes that are walking around the battle barge. Those are menials and aspirants. They don't do shit. They're fucking kids. Like, doing menial tasks and doing the trials eventually. Like, that's not... I don't think that part of the process would be very interesting to play. The Raven Guard successors that instead of being stealthy, they like to be flashy with their golden armor and weapons. Okay. So Blood Angels. Yeah, Classification of on Armageddon. I heard it's quite hot there. It would be cool. Place a sergeant or lieutenant of a Ultramarine successor chapter. I suppose, yeah. Or maybe something other than fucking Ultramarines for once. I'm trying to think of a good name. The Gilded Talons. As in... Oh, hold on. Am I not tabbed in? What the hell is this?
Go hither.
How do I type again? I don't remember what the chat button is. I thought it was O. What the fuck? Huh? It's not working. Okay, what the fuck? Well, let's get into the last mission for the stream. Which one am I doing? I actually don't really feel like playing Bulwark. I kinda want to play TAC again. Tweak this a little bit. I don't think the beaky here looks very good with my Umbra. Here. Oh, there we go. And so this pauldron. This one. With that one, yes. Customizing, so much fun. You're solo, that's why you can't type. Oh, great. Well, in that case, I'll just type the Gilded Talons. There, that's what I mean. Gilded as in they're clad in gold and they're Raven Guards of something bird. I have to type in my own goddamn chat. Thank you, SM2. Which mission am I fucking doing here? A ballistic engine is always a fun one. And I go Melta. I go Melta TAC. Why not? The Ravens of the Covenant has a ring to it. That's a little bit too close to Wardens of the Covenant. It's an existing chapter. Realize that I haven't finished my coke yet. Oops. This song every time I think of World Eaters. I don't like to think of World Eaters. Also, welcome in, Death Guard. How long have you been here? Melta needs a reload speed buff, in my opinion. I think the Melta rifle's fine. But Kriegsmen prefer trench water, especially well-aged. It is quite a kick to it. Kriegers prefer to die for the Emperor. That's what they prefer. I don't feel like I listen to this particular one. Legend Swordsman, so take it you're a solo player. Do you mind having some backup to crush them? See this through World Eaters. Yeah, I'm just curious if you don't mind. I am true soloing. And I do also get a lot of people coming in asking to join. In the rules it does say to not... well, I guess it's... No, that's... No, I was about to be a hypocrite. Never mind. The rule states to not ask unless it's Community Day, and technically speaking, that is today. And not even technically speaking, today is Community Day. Yeah, I'm true soloing right now. I'm just rounding off the play session with a true solo run. It takes years to reload. It's really not that bad. What chapter does your homebrew hail from? I guess. I guess word bearers? Fuck no. They're fucking loyalists, thank you very much. Are all your homebrew from Imperial Fist? No. Only one of them is. And it is this one. No, they are Imperial Fist successor.
This will sustain my darkest hour.
Bring through the great brothers.
What do you mean you don't know? I just said what the fucking successor is. Right. That's like, no. I fucking hate Iron Fork. Well, that's not true. I don't hate them. They're fine, I guess. As far as Chaos fucking chapters legions go. Yeah, the Iron Warriors are fucking vile, aren't they? Yeah, I'll restate it to say that I fucking hate them. Cool. Cool. Yeah. I fucking hate. Speaking of hating things, Devourers. Tyranid Warriors with Devourers. A Night Lords kind of guy. Oof, those are even worse. Yeah, Astral Kings are Imperial Fist successors. Very, very early founding. I'm quite proud of them. I have a lot of lore written for them. Or thought out, I suppose. I don't really write down much of my lore. Okay. Okay. Okay, game. Okay, game. I have a Guardian Relic. It's fine. Fully fuck yourself, game. Okay, no, that'll do for today. I'm just gonna sit and chat with you all. Yeah, fucking Biohorse. Absolutely fucking rancid. Yeah, Astral Kings are... I'm gonna actually redeem this as well, or refund this. I feel bad. It was only like 15 minutes in. Fuck with Alpha Legion? Not really. I don't really fuck with any Chaos. The game pissed me off today. The humble double Bioforce spawn. Yeah. Exterminatus yourself now? Excuse me? I think this is Bioforce. Okay. Good. Good. Yeah, Astral Kings. They're my, Bioforce are my bane. Oh, trust me, bud. Same. Yeah, Astral Kings. They're a Imperial Fist successor, I think, third founding it was? Yeah, third founding. They used to be fleet-based, now they are, they have a system under their protectorate, where they've been for a few thousand years now. Active last middle finger to the Tyranids, yeah, I would call Exterminatus on myself. I think generally not a lot of planets are saved from the invasions. Numbers in the drip tab, alright. Dorn has a lot of experience hating biovores, yup. Okay, Yanni, are you still here? I did say that the hobby corner is not for food. that I'd be making a food channel. I think I'm gonna start being stricter with what the channels are used for, because people are misusing a lot of them. I'm not gonna do that right now, actually. So from now on, I think if I see a post that is in the wrong channel, I'm gonna remove it. Because I have a bunch of channels, and they're there for a reason. Remember the termination clip where you were raging about the entire design? When we launch the exterminatus at the Hive Fleet itself, why do we have to hit the planet? Because that's what they're here for. If we hit the Hive Fleet, it'll just regenerate itself. Ever played Tacticus? I played it a little bit, and I ended up getting a bit bored of it. I don't really like gacha games. Walked into a big-ass spider web. Oh no, poor spider. No, fuck off, Disturbed. I keep forgetting to remove all my Disturbed from my playlist. Why is it just pausing? What the fuck? If you're wondering why I'm removing all the Disturbed from, my playlist, is because the singer did some fucked up shit. And I just find myself skipping them constantly these days. Maybe I'll keep a few of their classics, but overall, I don't really fuck with the band anymore. Which is a shame, because it's what got me into metal as a whole, is Disturbed. David Draymond is a piece of shit, which is a shame, because he wasn't for a while, but these days, got into metal, especially new metal from Disturbed. Yeah, happened. He put his signature onto explosive or well, combustible armaments that vaguely resemble a bullet, that are fired at a high trajectory at people, and wrote a certain name of the leader of that other people. It's a conflict currently going on right around the Middle East. Motherfucker signed bombs. Fuck that guy. Cringe. Exactly. It's a shame. I always really liked the band, but maybe I'll grow out of it. I'm not much of a boycotter, because it's like a lot of people are pieces of shit. Gross dog shit human. Yes, he is. In other news, I've very nearly completed a box of Assault Terminators, as in the models. I am gonna be getting the Space Marine heads that has a bunch of just a box full of Space Marine heads, because there's some Terminator helmets in there that are just a little bit more interesting than the ones that come in the box. You'll ever notice you can fit a 45 bullet in a Imperial Fist or Imperial Guard Basilisk chamber? The more you know. Okay. But yeah. I'm actually going to be splitting it with somebody, because I don't want the unhelmeted heads. I just want the helmeted ones, and he just wanted he was like, I'll take the unhelmeted heads. He's always interested in interesting heads. Because he likes painting faces, and I'm just like, bruh. So yeah, I'm gonna be picking up that sometime soon. Picking that up sometime soon. Yeah. Box of termies that aren't fully painted yet, but they're fun to practice new paint techs on. I will definitely be painting them as Astral Kings, because I paint all my Marines Astral Kings. Except my Deathwatch kill team, I suppose. Those will be Deathwatch. Because, I mean, that's an opportunity to have some variety in my Marines. So, in case you're curious... What else are going to be mad at me in a week or two? Damn, yeah. Yeah, if you're curious to see them, that is a subscriber benefit in the Discord. So if you're subscribed to the channel and you have your Twitch synced to Discord, you get access to the Dorn's Workshop channel in the Discord. That's where I post them. I'm getting the Armageddon Imperial Guard box and Yarrick. Ooh, nice. Would have been ruined again. Oh, brother. What happened? You take music suggestions from time to time, or strictly your playlists and preferences? I'm sticking to my playlist for now. I don't really know how to set up the song request thing. Oh, Logan, don't say that here. That really sucks, but don't extrapolate on that here. Not the place. But that's awful, dude. That's for the best. Why 2 cells? Do you not like my taste in music? Don't care if the vehicles are dog shit. A half track is a half track, and a Puma is a okay. I do like the way they look. I kind of want to Kriegify one. Logan, did you reach out to Torin yet? Just curious. Might not like some of the bands, but I just listen to a lot of stuff of various genres. I listen to mostly rock and metal. And some random crap is in here as well. I did put on my full playlist. This is my tailored playlist because I have, I don't know, my full playlist. I did put it on the other day, but I just felt fucking awkward all the time. I felt very self-conscious, I suppose. But yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to paint up those Terminators. I have other stuff to paint up first. Like a bunch of other stuff I really should get to painting. I'm thinking of, seeing if I can get a hobby stream going. Don't know where I'd rank my music tastes, but I listen to shit like Lord Huron and stuff. I don't know Lord Huron. I never heard of them. Really just mood shit. So down. For what's, Sienna? Hobby stream would be awesome. It would be a while. I'd have to get something to record the hobbying and like set that up. I really could get used to playing with music though. I play SM2 with decent war ambience, and that's about as much as I can enjoy. I haven't turned off in-game music, as cool as it is. I find the soundtrack for Space Marine 2 to be a little underwhelming. I could not tell you any tracks from the game, where I could with like Darktide, for example. I like classical too. Classical is nice. I do like to put on classical on occasion. The reason I play music these days is because I watch Haze Man a lot, so I'm so used to it, it feels weird to play without music. If that makes any sense. Granted, that shit gets a little rough whenever he's playing rap, because I really hate rap. Has its moments, like Goosebumps and such. It's repetitive fairly fast if you don't play campaign. I played through the campaign a decent amount. I just never really noticed the music. It didn't really stand out to me. Disposal unit and the discussion. Yep. I love that one. That one is in the playlist. Fact. Okay. It's such a good track. Building my Imperial Fist at the moment. Fuck yeah. What do you like more, 30k Imperial Fist or 40k? 30k. I really don't like the red Imperialis. I do not like that much red on my Imperial Fists. Um, so yeah, no, I'm not a fan of the red Imperialis. That's all really. Love it when my toaster makes music. But yeah, I definitely prefer 30k because their lore, from what I've heard as well, in 30k is better. I think they have more characters in 30k as well. In 40k, especially in like 40k tabletop and models, they've got barely fucking anything. They've got 2 epic heroes, that's it. That's why I like 5th Company for 40k, is because it's so... Their the company color for 5th is black, so it reminds me of how they look in Horus Heresy. Also, it's a nod to my OC, my avatar's origin. I believe I've touched upon this before from a Lore Time Redeem, but yeah, Maximus Dacian, currently captain of the 5th Company, but he was recruited from Terra shortly after the War of the Beast. Some more personality, not to be rude, but modern Imperial Fists are just soldiers. Nothing about them particularly stands out besides rank and file. I don't think that's true. At least not from what I've seen. But they're definitely not quite as interesting as 30k. I will definitely agree with that. I would love for them to get something unique in terms of a unit. You got Lysander, who was pretty recent. Yeah, well, that's a single model. Meanwhile, the Black Templars have an entire own model range. Dawn of War 2 had some great music. Primarch's Honor or Forged in Battle, for example. I've never played Dawn of War. Maybe one day on the stream, I'll play some Dawn of War. Dawn of War 4 is on the docket. So is Total Warhammer 40k. But, yeah, no, never played a Dawn of War. They've been recommended to me a lot, but, never got around to it. Oh, like, meanwhile, the fucking Ultra Smurfs get a bunch of shit. Black Templars get a bunch of shit. Imperial Fists, Iron Hands, Raven Guard, they get like 2 characters. They get two of them. Hell, for a long fucking while, Imperial Fists, I believe, only had the most recent being Torgaradon in plastic, and then the previous Darnath Lysander model was fucking resin. As they hurt with the pain of 1,000 flayed mortals on 1,000 worlds. Okay. What did you do? What happened? I like how my avatar is picking up that I'm sniffing. I'm sniffling, but not my Streamlabs. It's a good thing. I will say this again, I wish Perturabo and Dorn got along. Not only would they have had a cool dynamic if they actually liked each other, but they would have been unstoppable together. Oh, absolutely, yeah. But would they have? Because, I mean, at that point you have got them both working side by side, and then halfway through them working, Perturabo would just want to throw in the towel. Bail on it, quit, stop with trying. Smashed it with a hammer. How did you manage that? Like Templars are like that fat politician image where he's getting all the water while the skinny poor Imperial fists are getting like a droplet. Yeah, no, but actually though. Sorry, I cannot help but talk shit about the Iron Warriors. It's in my blood. The playlist stops playing music? What? Why is it only playing Disposal Unit now? There we go. Really, an idea of Adorn and Pert getting along hasn't been done before. That's because they were kind of opposite in philosophies, weren't they? Anyway, that's going to be delving into Horus Heresy lore again, and I don't want any spoilers. An arm is supposed to be used against your enemies, not your hand. Attempting hanging a painting, got distracted by a sudden notification from my phone. Oops. Don't know the man, the myth, the legendary Iron Warrior who Gillian had a chapter named after him. You mean Barabbas? Because I know of him, I don't know his lore though, so no spoils. Be Gilly on my man till I robute. Wow. Random question, but what chapter would totally be bros with Minotaurs and vice versa? I don't think the Minotaurs are capable of making friends. Barabbas d'Antioch had the Silver Skulls chapter named after him. Oh, really? Interesting. Hey, they have friends in high places. Totally friends. No, they are. I was about to say something fucked up. No, they're subservient to the High Lords of Terra, and they have no fucking friends. And they also have no fucking skill. They always fucking lose. Like, they should learn how to fucking win a battle before they decide to make allies. You know, it might help to win a battle if they did make allies, to be fair. It's a shame, though, really, because they do look cool. And Minotaurs are one of my favorite, like, fantasy monsters. Really want to play one in D&D at some point. Switch skulls were made up originally. All the remaining loyalists. Ah. Ah, okay. By Gilliman? That's... They just give Ultramarines fucking everything, don't they? Well, as far as spoilers go, I guess that one, at least, would prevent me from getting my hopes up that the fucking Imperial Fist would get something. We would actually get along with the Space Sharks. First one that comes up is Flesh Terrors, but that's a big friendly fire race waiting to happen. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and raid. What the fuck is this menu? Okay, the raid channels menu actually sucks dick. I'll just type /raid, thank you very much. Interesting, Caradon's Astra almost came to blows during the Padab War. I mean, valid. /raid, Haze Man, IO. There we go. We're gonna go raid Haze. That was a nice stream. Shame we couldn't really get any of the hard weekly runs done. This one really sucks ass. But yeah, Haze is a good dude. I've collabed with him a few times. He's very good at this game. Go hang out there. I'm gonna hang out for a little bit and then go to bed. And yeah, I will be live again tomorrow with a variety stream. So if you're interested in watching me play other stuff than 40k, make sure to come tune in tomorrow. I don't really know anything about these two chapters. But yeah, until I see you all tomorrow,